box you in whether you like it or not. Exactly. That villager's like, no, don't trap me in here. I have dreams. I have aspirations. Too bad. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Minecraft episode 16 on the Fan Realm. Getting ready to head over to the village to get it all squared away for trades, and one of the things you have to consider is keeping your villagers safe. Now, zombie sieges are a very real thing that when they happen can cause you great anguish. So one of the things that we're doing right now is we're getting ready some splash potions of healing 2 so that while we're staying the night there, if we find ourselves in a zombie siege, we can throw these wonderful bombs down and they will kill zombies while healing villagers. So it's actually a really great weapon to use when trying to defend a village. But ideally, we're going to figure out which villagers have the good trades and lock them away somewhere nice and tight and fancy to where they cannot be hurt, while we let the other villagers wander around aimlessly and repopulate in the event that there are issues. We're also going to increase the amount of villagers and doors in the village so that it gets some golems to help protect it. But right now, yeah, we're just getting rid of our... well, no, we need to empty the inventory, so we need to empty our ender chest so we can actually ferry some building materials over there and have enough stuff to get everything done. But we're going to get these potions ready, and then we're going to head over there, and that's what we're going to do. So I will see you when we get to the rail line and start to travel over there. All right, so we're through to the nether, and let's see, we're going to grab some of this rail and some of this powered rail, redstone. We're going to need a little bit of all of these good things. Yeah, sure, we'll take the sign too. No, I don't want to fill up my last inventory slot. Seems like a good idea. I guess we could leave the dirt behind. We likely won't need dirt. Okay, so we're going to zip on over to the village using our neat new rail system with nice intersections. And actually, that that does remind me, we had a bit of a flaw with our four-way intersection. Now, it was nothing major, but if you built mine exactly as I did, where you used this extra spot here for variable speeds, then you would have found that there wasn't enough oomph to get you out the other side and you would stop about here. Now, it's an easy fix if you're following along, or if you have followed along. You just need to make sure that these repeaters are set to 4 ticks delay. And all that does is ensure that the other rails, other than the one you press the button at, stay powered for just 1 second or 4 ticks longer, rather, than the one you started with. And then you can see it is actually enough to get you on your way. Simple fix, but just remember, if you did see last episode and you built yours to be like that, you will need to set your repeaters at a 4-tick delay, or they won't work. Okay, so we're going to continue on down the line. Whee! All the way to the village. A little bit of stuttering. I think the server might need a good reset. All right, let's go ahead and we'll drop off this minecart here. No, actually, we'll hold on to our minecart. Because we're going to need it. We're going to need it in order to trap villagers and control where, in fact, they go. Ah, here we are. In our wonderful village. As you can see, we loaded up with our ender chest with all of the good things that we're going to need. I think at this point, it's safe to say we can drop a lot of this off out of our inventory. And then actually we are going to need the stone. because we're gonna have to get a building started. And oh, also we need to drop off all of our little zombie nukes here. Boop, 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 boop. So that if we do see zombies harassing our villagers, we can just jump right out and save them and hopefully save the day at the same time without hurting anyone. Oh, the rain. Indeed, the rain. So it looks like our village is secure, and in fact, that's the way it would appear. Our fences and our lighting will keep all of the random spawning mobs out. However, it will not save the villagers in the event of a zombie siege attack. And that's what we're going to be doing, is building a nice little area for our preferred traders to gather that is safe, so that even if we do lose some zombies, or some villagers to zombies that become zombie villagers, we won't lose them all, or at least we won't lose the ones that matter to us the most. I think I saw a couple of buildings, yep, with their doors broken off, so we're just going to add those back. I think this one here is also missing a door. How are we doing over here? Door, door, door. That's good. And we'll start seeing who has good trades already and who does not, and who needs to go away and be put to the sword, and who deserves a nice fancy shop to hold up in with a nice metal door and a no spawning zone. Alright, I think we've done our due diligence. I believe all the structures have doors now. Except maybe... Nope, this one does as well. Great. Okay, so now all the doors we make after that are going to be gravy. No drowned in here. Who are you? Oh, Kiki, a butcher. 14 and 15. It's not bad. I think I saw another butcher over here, though. Now we're going to have to change some of this terrain. This looks rough. And also we're going to have to make some pathing. Yeah, we're going to change the way a lot of this looks. So let's get started. Alright, so to start, we're going to fill up this well with water. Because as cool as it is to have this big, deep well in the center of town, I think this is actually where I want my market to be ultimately. Oh, need to make sure we go sleep. We don't want to be awake after midnight. That's when the baddies come out. Okay. So as I was saying, I think the center of town, where we have this big sort of well, this is where I want the marketplace to be. It's sort of central to everything, and we have all this kind of terrain to build in and through. Holy moly. Well, those villagers are full-on freaking out a little bit. So we're going to start to tear up all this terrain and then repurpose this well into a building. And let me get that started. Make some progress on that, and then I will bring you back. I think I can get on board with that. Alright, no, stay out. Ugh, would you leave already? Ugh, they're falling in, they're hurting themselves. Yeah, we need a roof. The villagers are just not all that smart. Oh, and that was our librarian as well. Alright, for the sake of getting somewhere where people aren't going to fall in, let's just go ahead and we'll put the ceiling on it now. Oh, oof, I'm gonna fall myself. So look, they're just throwing carrots everywhere. Alright, okay, I think we've got this under control, at least for now. Iron door, thank you. Alright. Okay, and nobody can come in on purpose or by accident. And what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves little stalls. Let's see, if we do it like this... Oh, it's not quite an even number. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it like that. Okay, they're cramped quarters for sure. But the idea is that we're going to stuff villagers into here and then wall them in with an iron door and give ourselves little levers, and then when you want to come in and trade, you'll be able to trade with them. And I think first we'll go ahead and send the first villager here. Let's see. It's going to take a little bit of trickery, as it often does. These path blocks are really messing everything up. As nice as they look, we'll have to revisit that at another time. How do you not... Okay, alright, well there you are. And then what we're going to do is put on our minecart. And you went straight out right. It's not going to work the way I wanted it to, and that's okay. We're just going to have to push them in. Yeah, other villages are just going to have to go in for now. It's fine. It won't be secure for a bit. No, go in. Fine. You know what? If that's the way you're going to be, then I'll push you in like this. Boom. And there you go. No, no, no. No, no. No! Stop it, I say. Ugh. And so begins the dance. Now what we have... Ugh. See, you're just trying to cause trouble is what it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to box you in whether you like it or not. Exactly. That villager's like, no! Don't trap me in here! I have dreams, I have aspirations. Too bad. So I put this here, you don't quite suffocate, and that's good. But you do want to rush yourself back out, and that is no good, I'm afraid. Come on, go back. Go back. That villager is like, I will be free. Boom. There you are. Ooh, that's no good. Alright, so we're going to sneak down like this. Bingo. Trapped villager, and you're holding carrots, and you sell protection for, and you are safe. right? Right. I think that's sort of a good thing. Now, let's see. We're going to put the torches on these, and then the signs will go up in the middle. They're just not going to make this easy on us. And you're just always going to be holding that carrot. It's okay. It's okay. None of this is going to work. This doesn't work the way it used to. They have a little bit more control over themselves in the minecarts than I remember. But fear not. With determination, we shall make it work. See, look at that. And then we just put a little torch here. And an iron door here. No. No. You know what? Actually, let us make a lever. As we're going to need one of those. Oh, the moon is coming up. We're going to have to sleep. Wait, what is this? Shenanigans. Did we lose a villager, or did they spawn in here? Unsat. Surely we didn't lose a villager. Can't imagine that was the case. We're just going to light it up even more. More of the torches. Could have been the ceiling. Or the roof, rather. The top of the ceiling is called the roof, Thranxes. Alright, let's go to sleep. Got to reassess how I want to do this. So these detector rails are just going to be a joke. So are these powered rails, to be fair. We're going to have to push them all the way. I don't know how many levers we're going to need, but we're going to make as many as required. And look at all these farmers. Oh, we are going to have to put some villagers to the sword. I assure you, that will be a thing. There you go. How about that? And then there you go. Wait. That doesn't work because that's where I need the torch to go. Excellent. Excellent. And we have a protection for a person. Yay. Nice and secure. Okay. Next up on the list. I'm going to do something similar here. Actually, I don't need to do that. All I need to do is flip this switch and then place this here, and... oh my. Well, why don't we just do it like that before we get the villager in there? It's going to open two at once no matter what. No, it's not. Because we're going to put the lever up top. It's a little villager prison. Oh, but it's a privilege to be in here. This is like a very, very, very big deal. If I put this here, it still doesn't want to work that way. But we have to have the door open to get the minecart through because we can't minecart it with the door there. It's going to require us to be a little creative. We're going to have to dance around with it a little bit. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then I think what we'll do... Oh, I should have brought the powered rail for it to stop people in there. And then we're going to need to make another lever and another metal door. Now we're going to have to start unlocking trades. So we can actually see what everybody has. Alright, so before... We've sort of got our self set up here, but before we start doing anything else, let's start unlocking trades and culling villagers. I think that's the way to do it. Let's see, another lever and more metal doors. Okie dokie. So we'll put some of these mega carrots. We're just getting tons and tons of carrots. That's good. We'll need to trade for emeralds. And the shovel is almost broken. So we'll get rid of that. Okay. Let's start looking at who is who. Who's got what and who's trading what? Another fisherman. No. You're put down. Put to the blade. Let's see. A cleric. Offering the best deal on rotten flesh that's available. And the best deal on gold. But we don't really care about that so much. I'm more interested to see their glowstone and ender pearl deal. But you will live for now. You'll live for now. We don't have the rotten flesh to unlock your trades more. A Fletcher. I don't really think we need a Fletcher either in this town. And another fisherman. No. Please, by all means. Vacate. You've been evicted. Another Fletcher. Sorry. You too shall leave. And now I've got to till some soil because I jumped on the crops. So might as well just keep one on hand. There we go. Okay. Who else is kicking around this village? Hello, who might you be? A shepherd. We don't really have a need for a shepherd. Not in my village. Who else? Another fisherman? Sorry. Another fisherman. A Fletcher. Shepherd. Fisherman. Not a single farmer in the bunch, huh? A Fletcher. No thank you. Sorry. Who might you be? A butcher for 14 pork chops and 15 raw chicken. That's a pretty good deal, actually. We have a spot for you. We do. I promise you we do. We're going to have to leave some of our other villagers to wander around and be okay. Because they have to repopulate. We can't kill everyone. A leather worker. Yeah, we'll leave you just as a place to buy saddles. I'm okay with that. You'll be a wander around kind of villager. Well, we could have set up trades in here. We'll see. We'll see. It's got to be a secure location. But this butcher, that's good trading. That's good trading. Let's get you squared away, shall we? No, you're not going to fall for that trick. Mm-hmm. The rail's not going to fall for that trick either. Are you kidding me? Well, that's why we have a hoe, right? Alright. Alright, my friend. It is time for you to take a trip. You must go. You must go. Thank you. Now travel. Travel. Houtini, you must go. Okay, well then I will tear this door down if I must. Yeah, now what do you think? Oh, you're trying to go in. No, no, you're going to go out. Really? Is that how it's going to be? All because it's raining? So I don't want to go out in the rain. I don't want to do it. There you go. See, it's not so bad. Look, now you're inside. Look at that. See how that works? Boom. Now you're a captive audience. And just like that... No! Okay. Whew. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't want to kill you. Not after we spent all that time. Okay, that seems to be a pretty foolproof plan right there, actually. Now we get our lever and our door, and we go like this. Door, lever, open, break the lever, open. Wonderful! Now we have ourselves a butcher. A good butcher, too. That's good. That's good. Nice and secure in our little villager prison. Oh, it's so mean. It really is. Oh, no, it's dark. Okay, well... Oh, wait. I heard a tiny villager. I think it's already happening. Right. So, the easiest way to add more doors is just to make some of these doors double wide. So that's what we're going to do, just because it's easy. But they've got to look, I mean, come on. There we go. There's an extra door. Let's see. I hear a baby villager. We've just got to... Oh! Baby villager! Look at that. $20 coal. I'll take that deal if it makes you happy. Why not? Here, I don't even need the cooked fish. You can have it. Unbreaking 2, Luck of the Sea 1, Lure 1, that's fine. Ah! A librarian and or cartographer. That's good stuff. We can also throw some food down, should we need to. But I think we'll go 1 for 1 on the glowstone here, just to activate you again. And we'll see, bottle of enchanting for 3. Oh, that's pretty good. You might be worth holding on to. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do here is take a couple of emeralds from you at a time. And hope that that did the trick. Let's see. What do you say? No, not so much. There we go. We'll just take it all, and then there you go. You've activated. Look at that. Saddle for 8. Yeah. Sure. I mean, you know, it's not the most important thing. Hopefully you'll grow up to be a farmer, and you'll grow up to be a librarian, and oh my goodness, it's nighttime, and we need to get to bed. Let's see, what else do you have for sale? Yeah, a bookshelf. I'll take a bookshelf. What else do you have? Oh yeah, one glass or one emerald for 4 glass. I need glass. I need some. Unbreaking 2. Ooh, swing and a miss. Close, close. Could do 9 books. We could bring some books for that. Or we could just trade a bunch of paper. See if that unlocks your final trade. Hey, and it did. Not your final trade, but the final one we care about. Frostwalker 1. You might not be locked in here for very long. You might be free here eventually. I'm not certain, but we might get a protection for at a cheaper price. And if we do, you'll be let out. You will likely not be let out. Your prices are really good for chicken and pork. You're going to be... I'm just going to park my llama with all my raw produce kind of right here. We're just going to get a ton of emeralds from you. Oh, look, they're feeding each other. Oh, and a baby cleric. Okay. I don't want to completely ruin the aesthetic of the village. Right? Look at that. I have a little seaside balcony. I love it. I do. I love it. And we can always turn some of these rooms into trading hubs if we had to, but it won't be secure. I mean, we can always try to lock somebody in someplace, and again, it won't be secure, but oh, this is unacceptable. This whole place is like a villager trap in here. Nope, I won't stand for it. There you go. If you go down there, you pick yourselves right back up. Still a lot of work to be done on the village. There is, admittedly. The terrain is rough. It's difficult to traverse. It's not the flattest, neatest village. And I don't have my shovel on me. For what reason? I don't know. You know, it's really late. Probably should call it. Cobblestone? Why is this like this? I don't... You know what? We're going to put the walls in there because... that actually looks kind of neat. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but, you know, we'll do it. We could break these up for books. Do I want to tear the bookshelves out of here? I kind of don't. I kind of don't. You're the one cleric we're kicking around. Okay. Another librarian / cartographer, possibly. Oh, that's great. That's great. Things are just going wonderfully here. Not for you two, but things could be worse. But I think one of the things we will do, actually, while we're here and we have a minute, because I know our butcher is good. How about Butcher of Malakir? You get bonus points if you can tell me in the comments what that's from. If not, don't worry about it. Boom. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, and then that way, if for whatever reason you do get out and you run around, we can re-identify which one is you. Quickly and easily. All right. Oh, yeah, and the population grows continuously. It's going to take time for everybody to grow up. Look at this dark area. Let me shed some light on this situation, please. Goodness. All right, that's probably good for now. Oh, that doesn't look good there. We'll have to fix that. All right, well, this has been Minecraft episode 16. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, had a good time playing. Just remember to go ahead and drop a like if you have had a good time watching, and subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already done so. And until next time, take care.